fast can they go?
But you would have to think that this horse won't have a rail. The way he's been jumping, he's been not just 1 foot, but about 2 feet above the fences.
Yeah.
So don't know if he's done, you know, how quick he'll want to go, but he can pretty much count on this horse going clear. So it'll be interesting to see what he does. He goes first. He needs to be quick enough to put the pressure on, but he doesn't have to be crazy if he jumps clear, because that's the first requirement, is clear. I love that. It is. Flying in the sky. Isn't that great?
Yeah. Well,
it looks like he just has a loose ring snaffle, the simplest bit you can use. The horse must have a lovely mouth. Oh, yeah, I mean, I think he was 3 feet over that jump. This is just so impressive, the way this horse jumps to the combination. So he's not running a foot race here. Let's see how quick he is with his turn back to the vertical. Pretty good turn. He just gave himself 1 stride. Yeah, now he's speeding up. Big gallop to the oxer. Now he's decided all of a sudden he's galloping to the last. Go, come on.
Yeah, he's got it.
Fantastic.
39.74 for the first away in the jump off. Basim Hassan Mohammed of Qatar and Palubay the Harlong. So that puts a good target for them. As you say, not racing, but turn up there. Sheikh Ali watching on gives applause.
You know, and what a luxury to have a horse that you can count on to miss the jump. So you can just you can turn wherever you want, go as fast as you want, and you can count on that horse doing his part. I mean, that's a fabulous horse, and he gave him a great ride. He started out careful, and then he got pretty quick at the end, so he's a player. So his teammate was second yesterday in a big Grand Prix, so he's trying to outdo him, try to move up into that top spot. So we'll see what the challenges are going to be.
Absolutely, the big contender now, Rajiv Boss, Nippondel.
And this horse jumped great in the first round, very careful, and Basti, we know,
covers the ground.
Jesus, he's won some great jump offs. So
we're going to slowly get up ahead of steam and get the locomotive going.
Yeah, and he knows it's one thing he can easily be quicker than Muhammad, but he's got to be. He's got 2. He's got Scott Brash and Peter DeVos coming after him. So, oh my, he's got to go for it.
There's a lot of wounds coming in there.
Yeah, grunting and groaning. That helps. It was really hard to see at this angle, but obviously he tried to turn too tight. You know, it's a totally blind turn. It's a complete 180.
Well, it leaves Basim in front on the 4 then.
You know, and it used to be when the refusals were 3 faults years ago, you could, you know, still be ahead, but now the refusals and rails, of course, are the same. So, plus you get the extra time.
Absolutely. 47.33 will finish on the 5 there for Rajiv Bost and Nippondel. Let's have a look at this.
So he's turning. The horse is saying, I don't think so. He was sort of aimed at the standard. It was really... looked like Busty he had the distance there, but the horse just didn't come through that turn. He just was hanging on that left rein. He'll go home and practice that.
Scott Brash, 3-time winner last year. Once again, the fabulous Hello Sanctos.
If he's in the jump off, this combination, you can't rest easy.
Ooh, gave the first a right old rattle.
I guess he did.
I think the rest of the audience then had a heart attack, but apart from that...
so maybe luck is with him, you know? This sport's a lot of luck. This
is the crucial one. He's got it.
Yes. He's sees the big one there.
39.74 is Basim's time. He's got to leave this, and he should be quicker. He should be quicker. 38.57, yes, he is.
But not by a whole lot,
no.
you know, but not by a whole lot. So he may be relegated.
Could get second,
Kataria may be relegated to a second place again, but
yeah.
you know what? That's pretty darn.
Yeah,
that's great.
It's impressive.
All right, well, let's see. We've got Peter DeVos.
Peter DeVos to come.
He's
Candy.
been. This will be fun because Candy has such an enormous stride that, you know, stride for stride, he's going to be faster if he makes the same turns as Scott. So
yeah,
Scott will be hard to beat, though. That was pretty fun.
Yeah, 3 wins last year, and he was the champion. This man won last year in Shanghai on Dream of India Greenfield. Won previous year in Spruce Meadows with this horse Candy. That's another very big Grand Prix indeed. He's more than capable, and he's a very big
more
part
than
of the
capable. Yeah.
Yeah, very big part of the Belgian squad now, and has all his firepower up and running.
Come on, Candy. She checked out that first fence.
Yeah,
also.
exactly. Oh, so it's Scott.
Two
again.
in a row. 2 in a row.
He finished the season winning last year the championship.
And then he won last night.
He won last night the
yeah.
American Invitational. Second British rider to do that.
So the Qatari teammates were second in both to Scott. If they could just talk Scott out of coming to these shows, they would have been both winners.
I think they might tie one of his hands behind his back yet.
That might not make a difference.
I don't think Daniel Doyce is going to be very happy about that. Finishes on 4:44.19. It'll take Scott back up a bit further in the rankings, but it is the Longines World #1 that finishes top here in Miami Beach. Peter DeVos there finishes on the 4:44.19. So Peter, in the end, will finish in 3rd place. It's second spot to Basim Hassan Mohammed, and it is the win again for the combination of Scott Brash and the wonderful Hello Sanctos. Well, that is a very, very impressive run indeed. So let's have a look at the overall results, and then I'm going to leave you to have a look at the head-to-head, Melanie, while I head down and have a chat.
I'll be glad to.
Let's have a look at the overall lineup. What a wonderful way to finish the competition. Presentation in just a few minutes' time with another terrific lineup. But the overall result for this Longines Global Champions Tour of Miami Beach is a win for Scott Brash and Hello Sanctos. Basim Hassan Mohammed and Palabei the Halong finish in 2nd. Peter DeVos and Candy will finish in 3rd. 4th spot for Roger Boss, Nippon Dell. Lauren Huff coming up into 5th spot overall there. Ken Farrington in 6th, and then a little further down the order we saw several of them moving up in that second round by jumping some good clears, but Lauren Huff, we saw a great clear in that second round. She finished in 5th place overall. Kent Farrington, as I say, in 6th for the overall lineup. So it is a win for Scott Brash. There we see Laura Crack came up to 9th place in the end, finishing on a total of 4 faults. Margie Goldstengel, the home girl, finishes in 7th. Beezy Madden for the USA in 11th. Dennis Lynch in 12th. And from our top 18 in this second round, Katie Dynan would have just a couple down, and a little further down Georgina Bloomberg featuring in that second round again with Lily. So a win for Scott Brash. I'm going to head down and catch up with him. You're going to have a look at the head-to-head in a few minutes' time.
So this is a fun opportunity to watch Hello Sanctos and Palabei head-to-head. After the first fence, and it turned back here. Right together, you can see Scott a stride ahead, leaving the ground. A little ahead to the combination, and this turn's going to be interesting because this was such a quick turn. And they're right together again. Right together again. And then Scott really gallops left out of stride to that Oxer. Both of them galloping here, but setting up as they need to, and such a close finish. Great jump off, and really fun to see that head-to-head. So as the course is being dismantled, we see the winner is Scott Brash now. He's in the Longines Global Champions Tour overall standings. He's right at the top of the list with that win. Mohammed is second, Peter Davos in third, Roger East-Boast in fourth, Lauren Huff fifth. And this is the first class of the year, so the rankings will be in the order of the way the riders finished today. Scott Brash starting off the year right at the top, just the way he finished last year.
Well, Scott Brash, I think we're on deja vu. I'm sure I did this a lot last year. Very well done. The first of the season goes to you here in Miami Beach.
Yeah, great start, wasn't it? Yeah, my horse jumped fantastic. He feels really good. He's fresh, and we gave him a short rest. He's done Doha and another show, and he's sanctus. You know, he jumps clear all the time. He's a wonderful horse to have.
And the credit also has to go in the jump off there. I mean, Basim jumped a fantastic round with Palabay.
He did. I actually watched Basim on the screen, and I thought he'd done a fantastic round. Palabay jumped unbelievable. So, yeah, I was just trying to be as tight as I could, and yeah, faster.
Well, I said in commentary that the two of you are just a machine together. The world number one in both horse and rider. I mean, you started off the season as you left off. Could this be a third win in the series for you?
I don't know. I'll not get carried away. There's 15 shows to go, so yeah, there's a lot of work to be done. But yeah, it's a great start.
Message for the owners back at home?
They're watching. I think it's at midnight, but they'll be probably shouting at the TV. No, they've been on the phone and they're delighted, and yeah, it's great. I just wish they were here.
Well done, Scott. Another fantastic win, and that horse is just a super horse.
Yeah, words can't describe him. He's 1 in a million. He's got to go down as one of the all-time greats.
Won a bit more than $1 million as well. Congratulations, Scott. We're going to join the presentation in a few minutes' time, but well done to Scott Brash, winner here in Miami Beach.
Do we have an NBC one? An NBC one?
Such a great job. He glides, he's flying. Of course, has wings. Yeah. What was the origin? Time flies. That's great.
So they're preparing to come in for the presentation. Great smile, and Scott always giving his horse the credit.
And set to welcome forward the top three for the presentation of this Longines Global Champions Tour of Miami Beach. Please welcome our fantastic combinations that again produce a wonderful showdown to the start of this year's Championship Series, led in by the winner, Scott Brash.
So we see the top three riders and medal winners coming in for the presentation. Scott Brash with Hello Santos, Bassem Mohammed with Palo Bay,